I'm gonna send a SMS message to the number. I just received the exact same confirmation message in my email inbox that I previously received from via SMS. Hey guys, capturing phone numbers and sending SMS is easy. But how about emails? If your message includes a video conference link and the customer wants to join from their computer, SMS isn't ideal. The challenge is that collecting emails during voice calls is difficult. Different accents and spelling out addresses can be frustrating. Today we're gonna solve this problem. This method is simple. We'll send an SMS right after an appointment is booked. Then when a customer replies with their email, the same message will be automatically sent to that email. This approach offers a simple and reliable way to collect accurate email addresses from your users every time. Now let's explore how this automation works. This setup has two parts. When your voice AI agent finishes a booking, the first n8n workflow sends a confirmation SMS. That SMS asks the user to reply with their email if they want an email confirmation. When the user replies, the second n8n workflow captures the email, verifies the user through the data table, and automatically sends the email confirmation. Let's look at the first n8n workflow, which books appointments and schedules them into Google Calendar, then sends the confirmation SMS. You can download this workflow template from the link in the description. This is the simplified version without the availability checking logic. In a real production environment, we would need to add a workflow to verify availability before confirming any booking. The workflow starts with the webhook trigger node. It receives all the necessary data from Vapi, like name, phone number, and requested time. Next, it books an appointment directly onto Google Calendar. For the start, I just pulled this request time parameter from the webhook and I added this to date time so the workflow can treat the value as a real date instead of just text. For the end time, just copy and paste the start time and I added plus 30 minutes. If you want to change the time slot duration, simply adjust number. For a 1 hour session, just change it to 1 hour like this. To add a Google Meet link, click Add Field and search for conference data and type name or ID, select Google Meet. Also, I added description and the summary fields. Summary is a title, so I entered the event name and include the name from the webhook. I pulled this parameter from here. Then for the description, I threw in phone number into here. Next, we have the Twilio send message node. This node uses the phone number from the previous step and sends the confirmation SMS. First, connect with your Twilio account, then select SMS for resource and send for operation. In the form, enter the phone number you want to use for sending SMS. And the two, I pulled the phone number from the webhook node, here. And I added +1 at the beginning since I live in Canada. For the message content, I included all session details, date and time, Google Meet link, and duration. You can find the Google Meet link from Create an Event node. The link is here, URI. And I use expression to format the date and time in a user-friendly way instead of showing the raw ISO format. At the bottom of the SMS, I add instructions for users to reply with their email address if they want to receive an email confirmation. Finally, we use the n8n data table node here. Hit tab key and type data and you'll see this node. This is newly added, so if you can't find this node, you need to update to the latest version. We need to create a table first, so go to overview and you'll see data tables tab here. Then click the arrow of create workflow button and select create data table. I've already created one. And I added 3 columns: phone number, message, TS, timestamp. To add new column, click this icon and the type name. Once you've created this table, go back to the workflow. In the data table node, we select Upsert as the operation and choose the table we want to use, in my case SMS. For conditions, select phone number column with the equals condition. I inserted the phone number from the previous parameter in the value field. From here. For mapping column mode, select map each column manually. To parameter to phone number, and the body to message, and use date.now in TS to record the timestamp. Finally, the respond webhook node returns the message, the time is available, and we book the appointment. Simultaneously, I want to send an email to staff, so I added the send message node. First, connect with your Google credentials, select message as the resource, and send as the operation. Then assign an email address you want to send to, and fill in the subject line. I selected HTML for email type because I want to include a Google Meet link in the message. The content is nearly identical to what I showed in the Twilio node. Now let's see how Vapi connects to this. I created a simple appointment setter system that asks callers for necessary information and handles bookings. Let's look at the agent roles. I provided instructions to collect specific information, name, date and time, and phone number. Then the agent uses a tool, book appointment. I'm gonna show you how to create this tool. So let's go to tools section and select custom tool from create tool. Name it book appointment and write a short description. Turn on both async and strict options. For parameters, add properties for name, phone number, and requested time with short descriptions. Make sure to check required for all of them. Then copy and paste from your webhook URL. Then click save and done. Let's test out the first workflow by booking an appointment and sending a confirmation message.
Thank you for calling Excellent Coaching. I can help you schedule a coaching session. To get started, may I have your name?
I'm Mike.
Thanks, Mike. What date and time would you prefer for your coaching session?
How about 3 p.m. tomorrow?
Great, Mike. Could I have your phone number to complete the booking for your coaching session at 3 p.m. tomorrow?
Sure.
Great. I booked your coaching session for tomorrow at 3 p.m. You'll receive a confirmation by SMS with a Google Meet link. If you'd like to get the confirmation by email too, just text your email address to this number. Thank you for contacting Excellent Coaching. Have a wonderful day.
So it's working perfectly. I received both an email and the SMS confirmation. The next step is to add a workflow for sending emails to users through SMS. It starts with the Twilio trigger node. To set this up, first click to show the webhook URL, then go to your Twilio dashboard. Navigate to phone numbers and manage and click active numbers. Scroll down to the messaging configuration section where you'll see our message comes in and the URL field. Go back to n8n and copy your webhook URL, paste it into this field, and click Save Configuration. Then switch back to n8n, select your Twilio account from the dropdown and select New SMS for trigger on. This ensures the workflow is triggered whenever someone sends a message to your Twilio number. Next, we have the Edit Fields node. This extracts just email address from the messages where users might include additional text, such as "This is my email address, johndoe@gmail.com" in their reply. To extract the email, I wrote an expression and also added phone number field by inserting the from parameter. Next, we branch the workflow using an if node to check if the output from edit fields contains a valid email address. If it doesn't, the workflow routes to a send SMS node that replies with "Your email isn't valid, could you please send the correct one?" If it does contain a valid email, the workflow looks up the phone number in our data table from the first workflow to confirm we previously sent a confirmation SMS to this number. If the number is found, it sends an email confirmation. Here's the important thing. Go to settings and turn on always output data toggle. This ensures the workflow continues even when there isn't a corresponding number in our records. Without this setting enabled, the workflow would stop here. In this if node, I configure the condition to check if the phone number that the getRow node retrieved is equal to the phone number from the Twilio trigger node. If it's false, it goes to send an SMS node to send "we couldn't find your phone number in our records." So if it's true, it goes to the send a message node. I pulled this parameter from the first if node, this email address. For the message, I pulled this parameter from the message from the getRow. So let's see this in action. I'm gonna send a SMS message to the number. I just received the exact same confirmation message in my email inbox that I previously received from via SMS. And there you have it, a streamlined method for delivering email confirmations from your voice AI agent using Vapi, n8n, and Twilio. If this video was helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials. If you need voice AI solutions, I offer a 15-minute free consultation call to discuss your project. You can find the booking link in the video description. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.